I got all my little ducks there. I also have a box of ducks with the tags on them. I'm going to be handing out. Now we got our rock bars on. I sent away for these decals, hard rock decals, to go right here. But probably it'll go right above the Wrangler Unlimited name. Got a set of nice wheels on it. I believe the front bumper is winch ready. Kita, look at you up there in the snow. I think we got another inch. Yeah, I think the bumper's winch ready. I don't care about none of that, guys. Got his fog lights in it. Look at my little ducks up there, guys. I like the hood. And I don't know if the previous owner put these on or what. I don't know if it comes with these or if they put these on. And it does have a hitch on it for my e-bike, carrier. And when we go on vacation, I have a soft cargo carrier I could strap to the top of this. That way we don't have to put nothing inside. Okay, now I put my my fringe grips back on. I dyed these parts here black, and I also put super sheen on these. I dyed these by hand, and then I dipped these in a bucket filled with the dye and water. There's still a lot of brown in them. I might redo these with some RIT dye. Maybe I'll redo just the tassels. Just the tassels, guys, because you can see they're still on the tan side. I might redo them with some RIT. But we got our floorboard fringe on. And I'm not putting fringe on these because, as you can see, they're real close to the pipe. And the fringe is going to wind up burning. So I always wanted one of these, guys. This is my dream bike. The Heritage. The Heritage is my dream bike. Yeah, ever since, I don't know if any one of you ever watched The Lords of Flatbush. There is a red and white Harley Davidson in there. When I saw that bike, and when the dude first comes into the picture with the Harley, with the red and white Harley, he's one of the Lords of Flatbush. He rides the bike over like a field, and he's just, man, he owns the field. He's just totally bossing it. And when I saw that bike, I wanted one of the Harleys with the big fender. And when I had my 81, I painted my 81 red and white with dual fishtails on it to resemble that one there. Then I wound up selling that. But this bike here, when I sold that, I said to myself, I'm never going to have another one. And here I got a real Heritage Softail Classic, which this is my dream bike, guys. Because I like that 1950s look, you know. That's what I like. I don't like modern cars. I like the older cars, like from the 40s and 50s. You know, and having the fringe touch the ground and drag against the ground and like sweep the ground. They're called street sweepers. That's what you call a motorcycle that has fringe that drags on the ground. It's called a street sweeper. So yeah, I might re-dye the tassels with some RIT. Now I know a lot of you are probably figuring out, how the hell am I affording this stuff? How did I get the bike? Because I got the Jeep at almost the same time, maybe what, 3 months after I bought the Harley. You're probably saying to yourself, how is he doing this? He must make a lot of money. No, I don't make a lot of money, guys. Credit. My credit's real good. I bought both of these on my own signature. Okay. And the times, the economy's so bad, they'll sell anything to anybody right now. And as long as you meet the credit requirements, they'll sell you stuff without even a down payment right now. Although I put a down payment down on the, matter of fact, I put 20% down on this Harley, and I put 20% down on the Jeep. But there's all kind of ways you could afford to buy these things. If you don't make a lot of money, there's all kind of ways you could finagle your bills to afford. You could pay like your gas for your vehicles. You can buy your gas on credit or get a gas card. You could pay a lot of your. Matter of fact, I think you can pay all your utilities with a credit card. And of course, you'll have to pay the credit card off, but that'll buy you some time. You can always do that. Whatever you do, don't take a cash advance, guys. Cash advances, man, have very, very high interest. Me and my wife went out yesterday. I was going to take $1,800 cash advance out of two of our credit cards. I have the PIN. The credit cards are up to date. They wouldn't let me get. They wouldn't. The machines. First, I put in for 1,000. The machine read that exceeds our amount. The highest amount we could give you is 800. So okay, I put in 800. The transaction was denied. So I come home. I go on my credit card's website. Everything's cool. I can take up to $1,200 cash on one card, and I can take out $1,800 on another card. But the payment for the one card is on the 15th. So I'm thinking maybe if I would have made that payment, it would have let me done that. But I didn't take any cash out. Instead, what I did was the card that I'm paying the e-bike on, which I owe $1,700 on, I have my other credit card company paying that card off. So the interest on that's lower than what a cash advance would have been, because that's what I was going to do with the cash advance. I was going to pay the card off that I bought the e-bike, the e-Ahora on, because that's $350 a month. That's that was a no interest credit card deal. I bought the e-Ahora Romeo Pro 2 on. I think it was like 2,900, or it might have been 3,011 bucks, but I got it down to 2,750. Which the payments each month are $350. Meanwhile, I just made one, so I requested a $1,400 payoff on that credit card. So that credit card that I bought the e-bike on, that's going to be clear once again. Now, what that'll do is my credit will go up. My credit rating is 814. Once that card's paid off, it'll probably go up to 820, or maybe like 817. Now, once the Jeep and the bike is paid off, I should have a 900 credit score. That's as high. I think that's as high as you can go. Now, my payment on the Jeep is $600 a month. So this is how I figure I can afford this. Okay, listen. We were paying $250 a month on a Cadillac, and at the same time, we were paying $350 a month for the e-bike. That's $600 right there. I no longer have the Cadillac payment, and I no longer will have, in 7 days, I'll no longer have the e-bike payment. So that money can go toward the Jeep, so I should be able to afford the Jeep. And that's how you finagle things like that. You know, I owe money on PayPal, and that's like $70 a month. My credit card that paid the e-bikes card off, but that's like $50 a month. So that's like what, 120. And then me and my wife have two other credit cards. It's like $30 a month, so that's 60. So that's 180. So that's like 780 a month. So I could actually afford probably a new Jeep. Payment would be like 780, 800 a month. I could probably afford a brand spanking new Jeep, but I would have to pay all my credit cards off. So, that's how you finagle things into being able to afford. That's how I can afford the Harley and the Jeep. Naturally, my wife's income helps too. I wouldn't be able to do this without her income. And I do everything myself here, guys. All repairs on the home, I do myself. Minor repairs on the bike and on the Jeep, I do myself. So, yeah, that's once the weather gets nice, it's really cold right now. It went down to 0 in our backyard last night. It's like 20 degrees outside, maybe 22. Once the weather gets real nice, I'll do a full review on that Jeep there. I'll show you guys the engine, the underneath of it. I have to vacuum it out. My dog has already got her hair all over the place inside. But I don't care about none of that, guys. Because I have the love of God, man, in me, and I love animals. I'll do anything for that husky. As for getting back together with my sister, I doubt it very seriously, guys. It's a broken relationship, guys. I canceled my Marco Polo accounts. Um, I don't deserve to be treated like that. You're going to contact me only through Marco Polo. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. And frankly, I have had enough. I have had enough being treated like I'm some kind of a criminal from her and her family. And as it stands right now, I don't care if I ever see her ever again. I don't. And like I told all you out there, don't think I'm a bad person. It takes a long time and some very good reasons to feel like this. So, all right. Look how beautiful that bike looks, guys. Look at that, man. It is a beautiful style. See, we got our new passenger strap on. It's also called a bitch strap. What? Why are you wet, Keto? Were you running around in the snow? Keto, Keto, don't you like the camera? Mm. What was that? What are you trying to tell me? You want a tummy tickle? Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's clean the eyes a little bit. Clean the sleep out of the eyes. You want to clean the sleep? Kiba, you don't even smell. I'll talk to you later too. You don't even smell it all. Kiba, you sure you're not Wolf? I think she got part wolf in her, to be honest with you.